Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. Today we have Jake and the Neverland Pirates. This is a Disney Junior, or possibly it may have existed before Disney Junior. I'm not sure. It's from 2000. It came out in 2011. It went for 4 seasons to 2015, and there's like 120 episodes of this, and there's like two stories per episode. So that's like 240 adventures with Jake and the Neverland Pirates up against Captain Hook and Mr. Smee. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is definitely super kid centric, and it's one of those. I don't know if it's something that Dora the Explorer pioneered or what, but oh no, really the Sesame Street pioneered it. I should say that. Yeah, I mean, I would think so, and well, Mr. Rogers, because they talk directly to the camera, to the audience, to the kids who are watching. Uh, they're making that direct connection rather than it being a self-contained story that just involves them that you're observing outside. They include you. They say, "Hey, what should we do? Can you help us with this mystery? Can you help us solve this problem?" And you get to be a part of it because you're five, and this is cool. You're pirates, and Jake has a sword, and his buddy Cubby has a map, and his friend Izzy has a little locket or little vial around her neck that has pixie dust that helps you fly. The fairies, the pixies gave it to her, the Tinkerbell people, the Tinkerbell gang. Anyway, they have all these little tools at their disposal. They even have a parrot named Scully who's voiced by David Arquette. Yeah, David Arquette gets fourth billing after Three Little Kids. Which, by the way, when I looked at the credits to see who these voices are, there's at least five different kids who play Jake over the course of these 4 seasons. Because apparently they must grow up and their voices change enough that they cannot play Jake anymore, or they just quit. Who knows? They went on to bigger and better Disney things. Maybe a High School Musical or something. I have no idea. I didn't recognize any of their names. They're kids, so I don't really know. But you recognize a number of other names like Corey Burton, who is Disney voice master. He's everywhere. Jeff Bennett, D. Bradley Baker, who's also the Bad Batch from the Clone Wars. Uh, Special other guest appearances, which I liked seeing here. Jane Kasmerick plays from Malcolm in the Middle. She shows up in this. Josh Duhamel also shows up, who is not Timothy Oliphant, just so you know. Oh, Russie Taylor, the late Russie Taylor, who used to also be Martin among other characters on The Simpsons, but she was also Minnie Mouse. She's also makes an appearance in this. Who else? There's a bunch. There's a bunch of Sharon Osbourne, Tori Spelling, Terry Hatcher. Holy cow! Oh, Jack McBrayer. Jerry O'Connell. Okay, I barely. I only watched one episode. Okay, so there's not a whole lot of guest appearances that are in the first episode. Um, so yeah, oh man, Harlan Williams, Lisa Loeb, Tiffany Thiessen. Oh, good grief, Carl Reiner. I'm learning that Mark Hamill. Wait, yeah, Mark Hamill. Yeah, Rob Paulson, Adam West. Batman shows up in this. Luke Skywalker, the Joker, and Batman. Sorry, show up in this. And oh my God, is Estelle Harris? Yeah, I could go on. For Tony Hale, I'm going on. I keep going on. Bobby Moynihan, Carol Kane. Oh man, I should probably watch this show. If I had kids, maybe I'd have to, just so I can go, that's Carol Kane, and have my kid go, who's Carol Kane? And yeah, but man, there's a boatload of voices in here. Christian Slater, Malcolm McDowell, Kevin Michael Richardson, Chloe Bennett, Nestor Carbonell. Okay, Rosie O'Donnell. Okay, we're done. This is okay. I looked at only the main cast that was listed on the IMDb page. I didn't go into the all cast and credits. So as I'm reading this now, is literally what I'm discovering this for the first time. All these voices. I keep scrolling and I keep No, no, Melissa Rausch from Big Bang Theory. Yeah, Rico Rodriguez. Oh, Alex Winter. She was also in Modern Family. Yeah, there's just, everybody's in this. Everybody is in Jake and the. You might be in Jake and the Neverland Pirates cartoon. I wouldn't know because I haven't gone through the entire list. So yeah, these adventures involve the kids. The first episode basically has two stories, and it dealt with Captain Hook and Smee trying to find the kids' secret hideout, and the kids needing your help to fend off this invasion. So doing whatever you can to hide the secret lair from the bad guys. Who, again, this is a kids show, so Mr. Doctor, Captain Hook is not necessarily threatening in any way. He's almost nice. He's just has his own agenda, and he doesn't seem to want to harm anybody. There's never a fear that he's like, I'm gonna get you kids and cook you up in a stew or chop your heads off. It's none of that stuff. It's a very little kids show, so there's nothing really scary about it. And Mr. Smee, of course, is always sweet, kindly, kind of bad guy. He's not a bad guy at all. He's just going along with what the boss says. So yeah, it's Chris Kattan. No, sorry. Yeah, there's a lot of voices in this. So yeah, and the second one involved fighting over a seashell. Izzy finds a seashell with polka dots all over it, and Captain Hook takes it from her because he wants it. And the kids try to get it back, but this seashell seems to have a mind of its own. It keeps taking off, like disappearing, and then just showing up in other places oddly, like floating off on a log, and then the log ends up at the beach, and then it's suddenly on a cliff or something. It's like, well, how does it get there on its own? Well, there's a little mystery to discover there. There's a crab inside. So, yeah, it's pleasant. It's colorful. It's lovely animation. It's very soft and welcoming, and it's nothing harsh or jarring in any way. So yeah, it's an easygoing, easy watch cartoon, and it's not for me at all. It is meant for the 3, 4, or 5 year olds in your life. I guess I don't know how old you are when you grow out of talking to the television with cartoon people. Not in a football type sense, like, oh, why'd you drop the ball? It's screaming like Dad does. So yeah, this is a very sweet cartoon that lives on the edge of the Peter Pan universe, with references obviously directly with Captain Hook and Smee. So I don't know if Peter Pan shows up at all. If he does, I did not see that name. I don't think Tinkerbell shows up. If she does, I don't know. But this is all about Jake and the Neverland pals. So yeah, it's not as traumatic as being a lost boy, I think, to be part of Jake's pirate crew. So anyway, yeah, that's that. It's sweet, but it's not something I'm going to watch ever again, unless I suddenly find children to watch it with. Yeah. All right, let's pick tomorrow's episode.
314.
All right. We're just going up 100 each time almost. 314. Come on. Oh, I just passed it. Okay. Going back to Egypt. They have no end, I think. No end to the amount of documentaries and such about Egypt. Probably in this is a National Geographic thing. So we're going to look, it seems like for the 5th time, but it's not. We're going to look at the lost treasures of Egypt. Yeah, no end the amount of treasures and archaeology that can be done in Egypt. So, most likely National Geographic is the Lost Treasures of Egypt on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that. Bye-bye.